After an outstanding tournament run, Caden Quesada finished 133rd in the state finals in one of the most competitive fields the state has ever seen. Quesada captured all sectional and all regional honors along the way to a state finals appearance. Moving on to Eastern Hancock, there's not a lot, but girls wrestling at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and girls varsity basketball starts tomorrow at 9:30. Brady?
For New Pal, the number 1 New Palestine football team aced its first test in its return to Class 5A Friday, hitting the road to dominating the number 10 Plainfield Quakers 42-7. The Dragons 10-0 advanced to the November 7th sectional championship game at Kelso Stadium against the number 2 Cathedral, a 68-0 victor over Anderson in the other sectional 13 semifinal game. Sophomores Mike Bauer and Haley Pardik represented New Palestine at Saturday's IHSAA cross-country state finals game at Laverne Gibson cross-country course in Terre Haute.
All right, now moving on to Greenfield. So the Lady Cougars basketball team opened up their season as they traveled to LaPel for a varsity game. Unfortunately, the Cougars did end up on the wrong end of a 61-38 score. The Cougars were led in scoring by junior Izzy Silcox with 16 points and sophomore Mackenzie Lisenby with 10 points. And then the cheerleading team performed with their best routine of the year at HCCA State Spirit Championship on November 1st. The Cougars scored 86.4 to land in the 11th place of the division out of 21 teams. Yesterday, the girls basketball team defeated Martinsville 49-42, and then girls wrestling goes to the New Pal Invitational Saturday at 9 a.m. All right, now moving on, we're just going to do some upcoming games for the NFL. So first up, we got Falcons and Colts. So what do you guys think about that one?
That's the Berlin game, right?
Yeah, it's at 9:30, so I think it is Berlin.
I got the Colts. Obviously.
I agree.
Falcons aren't very good. They do have Bijan Robinson, however you pronounce it. But
Bijan, I think.
Bijan.
Yeah.
He's obviously really good, but I think the Colts defense is going to do a good job, and I think Jonathan Taylor is better.
Yeah, the Colts have been amazing. I mean, last game they struggled a little bit, but I think if they perform how they had been all season, it should be a pretty easy win.
Yeah, I got the Colts taking them. I mean, Falcons haven't performed. They're very inconsistent, and then Michael Penix isn't a really accurate quarterback, so I got the Colts.
Yeah. Okay. All right, now at 1, there is Browns and Jets.
That's just the game of the century. I guess I'll go with the Browns just because the Jets just traded everybody, but maybe we'll see one of those inconsistent, really good games from Justin Fields though, because he has those every little while.
Every so often, yeah, for sure.
But I think I'll go with the Browns.
Yeah, I mean they're two, let's say not very great teams, so I think the Browns are just that little bit better.
Yeah, I'll go with the Browns. I mean, their defense is significantly better than the Jets, and they can just stop them on that side of the ball. So I think the Browns will win that.
Oh, man. 2 back-to-back games of just not too great of teams. Saints and Panthers. What do you guys think?
Panthers are 500, I think.
Panthers aren't terrible.
Really? I haven't really seen the Panthers.
Rico Dowdle is very good at football.
Oh, really?
Through his 3 starts, he has like, what is it? I think it's like 370-something yards and more than
3 starts. It's like 400.
It's
really
way too many yards for just 3 starts.
Because he had 200 in one game, didn't he?
I thought he had 200 in 2 games,
so then it's
like
at least
400.
Each,
so yeah, I was just wrong, but
yeah.
Yeah, I think the Panthers are just gonna beat the Saints. I don't know.
Well, yeah, the Saints haven't been.
Not a lot to say about the Saints.
Yeah. All right, now, Birdie, I know you got some personal bias on this one. Patriots and Buccaneers.
Oh, Patriots coming out on top. I mean, I think it's at home. I'm not sure, but if it's at home, Patriots coming out on top. I mean, Buccaneers defense isn't too great, but their offense is pretty good. I mean, I think they got Igbuka back, but from what I've seen, I don't know if Bucky Irving's back or not. Either way, Patriots have top 3 run defense in the league, stopping every running back they've played to under 50 yards. So that immediately negates the run game. So I think the Patriots come out on top.
I'm going to have to agree with Brady. I think the Buccaneers, while they're offensively a really good team, their defense just isn't as strong as the Patriots. And I think the Patriots also have a really good offense. They have an MVP candidate and Drake May, so I think the Patriots win this one.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, as you guys said, Buccaneers defense isn't their strong suit, so And I think the Patriots have been playing well this year, so I think they can capitalize on that defense. Then we have Ravens and Vikings.
I mean, give
No
me the
comments.
Ravens. We need to start, having some different opinions on these games.
I don't think the Ravens haven't been playing up to par.
No, but it's
how
just
they had
because
been.
Cooper Rush was in for like 6 games.
I feel like also the Vikings haven't been playing up to where they were either, though. Like, neither team has been playing great
Vikings
for what
had
they
a better
had been.
team last season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They had Sam Darnold, who was playing really well, but now they have, I think they're starting Desmond Ritter.
Are they?
I think so.
What happened to JJ
I think
McCarthy?
they are, yeah.
He's hurt too.
He's still hurt? I
Yeah.
thought he came back.
Unless he
Yeah.
is.
He just came back last game, I thought.
He did?
Yeah.
No.
He might have.
I think, honestly, it could go either way, to be honest. I don't know.
The Ravens
They're
got
both not.
the Ravens got Lamar back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ravens are winning that.
Yeah.
I think so.
Ravens are winning that.
Absolutely.
All right, then we got next game we got in Bills and Dolphins.
That's not close. Bills are winning
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Dolphins have not been good at all this year, so I don't see any, possible other outcome. Nothing's impossible, but I'd say it's more than likely that the Bills are going to win.
Yeah.
Giants and Bears.
Give me the Bears.
Yeah, Bears.
Cam Scatterby and
if-
Malik Neighbors are both hurt.
If the
so-
Giants were healthy, I'd say it'd be more of a game. But I'd probably still take the Bears. But definitely give me the Bears. They haven't looked too bad this season, so
Yeah, with the Bears offense, I think the Bears come out on top.
yeah.
I really liked watching the Giants earlier in the season whenever they were all healthy.
Yeah.
But now, since I feel like 2 of the more notable guys on the team are out, I feel like they're just not as fun to watch.
Remember Russell Wilson week 1 looked really good.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
haven't seen that since.
All right, then we got Jaguars and Texans.
I got the Jags.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
I can agree.
The Texans were good for like 2 seasons, and then they're just back to exactly what they were before.
Yeah, the Jags just got Jacoby Myers in a trade.
Yeah.
I think the Jags offense could do something maybe
They
against
have
the
a
Texans
they have
defense.
a guy who can really catch the ball. That's really all Jacoby Myers does. He doesn't do much after it, but he is pretty reliable to catch the ball at least.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, Cardinals and Seahawks.
That's Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah. The Cardinals' offense has looked decent over these last couple stretch of games.
I mean,
but it's the Seahawks. The Seahawks.
Yeah,
are
the
really
Cardinals
good.
got Jacoby Brissett starting.
Yeah.
So I think the Seahawks come out on top.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right. Lions and Commanders.
Lions.
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 No hesitation at all.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't got Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so unfortunate.
And I feel like even with Jane Daniels was not playing as good as he was last year.
No, sophomore slump. But
Yeah.
And Terry McLaurin hasn't looked very good after his injury, so or at least not to what he was. But
Yeah.
the Lions are really good right now, so I'm gonna go with the Lions.
You're going to go with Lions? All right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I can definitely agree. Commanders have been subpar this season overall, but especially without Jane Daniels, they're just that much worse.
Yeah.
Rams and 49ers.
I'm gonna go with the Rams again. The 49ers aren't bad necessarily, but they just aren't as good as the Rams. The Rams have been really solid this season.
I have Christian McCaffrey on my fantasy team, so I want the 49ers to succeed here. So I think they can pull it off. I think the 49ers can win.
Is that your pick though?
That's
you
what I'm
picked the
picking.
49ers?
I want the 49ers to win. I think they can win.
I think the Rams come out on top.
I
I
think
mean,
the Rams
their offense is just unstoppable.
It's really
No matter the defense you put in front of them, I think the Rams offense will outplay the other team's defense.
We'll find out next week. We'll see. All right, and then Sunday night game, Steelers and Chargers.
I could see a Steelers pull off upset, but I'm just gonna take the safe option and go with the Chargers. Justin Herbert's looked really good. I think he's second in passing yards,
Really?
right behind Daniel Jones.
Right behind Daniel Jones.
So
Colts are playing great. I'm still
I'm actually
Still
pretty sure
impressed,
Matthew
yeah.
Stafford's the number 1 in passing. Just to let you know.
I don't think
really.
I think he is.
Look it up.
You want me to look it up? We'll look it up later. I got the Steelers winning that. I mean, they don't have a terrible record. I think they're number 1 in their
5-3.
division, right? Yeah. I mean, I will say most of their wins have come off barely pulling off a victory when the teams. I think they beat the Colts last week. I think the Colts had 6 turnovers and they only lost
By a touchdown.
by a touchdown.
Yeah.
So depending on how many turnovers the Chargers have, the Steelers could win or lose that game.
Yeah, I think it could go either way though. They're both pretty decent teams this year. I think the Steelers are just like, it really just depends on how the Chargers are like. I feel like it depends on how their offense plays, in my opinion. That's what I think. So
That's fair.
Monday, we have Eagles and Packers.
I'm going to go with the Eagles. The Packers are pretty good too. Jordan Love's really good. But the Eagles are just very dominant. So I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Eagles and Packers. I think Eagles are going to beat them, honestly. I think the Eagles have that one.
I think that's a shootout. I mean, who'd the Packers just lose to? The Panthers? I think they'll come back strong after that loss to the Panthers, so I think the Packers will come out on top against the Eagles.
Yeah. Both teams are solid, so you never know, but yeah. Moving on, we're going to be talking about who we think is going to win this year's MVP. There's a couple candidates, so what do you guys think?
I got to give it to Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I think it will be Jonathan Taylor if he keeps playing the way he's been playing. He has more points than like anyone, I'm pretty sure. I think he has like the most points right now, which is really impressive.
Most points for
Just in
like,
general.
Just in general.
like touchdowns?
No, like
points. Like he
anything,
has
like-
more than like kickers right now.
He leads by like 2 touchdowns, which is obviously not something you normally see. So I'm going to give it to Jonathan Taylor. If the season ended right now, I think Jonathan Taylor would be handed the MVP award. But I could see it going a couple other ways by the end of the season, I suppose. But I like JT.
Yeah. What do you think, Brady? What do you think?
I got Drake May.
Drake May?
I got Drake
Yeah,
May.
I figured that one.
I mean, he's got the best completion percentage in the league. He beat Tom Brady's franchise record of like 90% completion in a game.
Which is really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he went 21 for 23. And then, the fact he's doing it with old geezer Stephon Diggs and then Mac Hollins and Kayshon Boutte as his receivers. He's been sacked the second most times in the league, and he's still top 5 in passing yards. And he's top 5 in touchdowns, and he's only thrown 4 interceptions too. So I think with the team he has around him, he could be the MVP.
I think that's honestly a solid and arguable take. I think another thing that'll get to that, though, is, and we see it in the NBA too, just bias, kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I don't know if they're going to let a dude in his second season win MVP, no matter how good the stats are, unless they're, like, really, really generational and top of everything.
Unless it's Patrick Mahomes.
Unless it was Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think that could be a big part of it. I think he's definitely in the running. But I don't know if they'll ever let him get it.
Yeah. What other candidates do you think there guys are? Like,
there's Matthew
just naming
Stafford.
A couple people. Yeah.
Stafford's
Yeah.
up there. But he does have that team around him.
Yeah.
But,
What Matthew Stafford is doing it.
he's doing it at a very old age.
What is he, 38?
Something like that.
39? He's
Yeah.
really old. People thought he was supposed to retire before this season, and he didn't, and now he's playing.
I still
probably
think
top 5 in MVP.
he could still have 3 or 4 years left.
He
in him.
really could.
Off this season, if he keeps doing great, then why retire?
Yeah, that makes sense. I still think my pick is going to stay Jonathan Taylor for now. Like, trying to ignore my own personal bias of being a Colts fan. Like, I'm going to try and ignore that. But I think that him overall, like, the kind of stats that he's putting up is just ridiculous.
I also think, I'm looking at it here, I see Justin Herbert is second in yards, second in touchdowns, and he has 8 interceptions, which isn't wonderful considering we've only played, 9 games. So that's not great, but I think he could maybe be a candidate depending on how the rest of the season goes. I know Dak Prescott's been playing really well. He's been playing like an MVP this year, but his defense is so bad that he's not going to have the record.
I feel like part of it moving in, like, also team success is very important when it comes to an MVP. Like, you can't only have individual success. So, like, say you're playing great, but you're on a team who's just not winning. Well, then I feel like that's not the most valuable player. So I think that's where Jonathan Taylor checks all the boxes.
That's kind of my exact thought process. Plus, with what we mentioned earlier, how he's just, like typically you'll see like on the top 10 list of just points scored for each team, you'll see kickers in every section, like every place on that list. But then at the top, there's Jonathan Taylor this year, just leading by 2 touchdowns, which is like kind of an insane stat if you really look at it.
Yeah, because kickers are always have the extra point, and then they also have field goals. So I feel like that can I feel like it's kind of overlooked sometimes. Like that adds up a lot.
Well, I mean, if you look at his last game, I think he had, 40 rushing yards? He didn't do...
It wasn't great.
It was
45. It was
definitely.
I have it right
think
here. It's only 45.
MVP's got to be consistency, too. I mean, he's been consistent throughout the whole season, but that game kind of shut him down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he has 895 yards this year, though. So he has a good bit of yards. And then he's got 12 touchdowns, too.
I've seen Josh Allen in the MVP conversation, and I don't see why. I mean, he's 16th in passing yards, 14th in touchdowns, and he has 4 interceptions. So I don't get why he's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, I don't.
He has
I
not
agree.
been playing as good.
Yeah. I mean, how many interceptions do you say he had?
He's got 4. He's got the same amount as Drake May, but he has less touchdowns and less yards, too.
On a lower completion percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I agree with that. I don't see why he would really be in that conversation.
I'll also mention Jalen Hurts. He's not up there in the yards or anything, but he just has the best touchdown to interception ratio. He also
Really?
doesn't throw a lot, but only having 1 interception so far in the season is still a pretty good feat. So I'll throw him in there. Still not better than Jonathan Taylor.
Still not better than Jonathan Taylor. I agree.
Nor Drake
I,
May.
on-
Nor Drake May.
Nor Drake May.
I really think that that it is, like, I know I keep saying it, but Jonathan Taylor, like, there's arguments for other people, but I think he's just like so much stronger with what he is doing, to where like the other ones are kind of like irrelevant compared, honestly.
I really do want to mention that we haven't yet, but Daniel Jones came out of nowhere. Everybody thought the Colts were going to be terrible, and then he has turned his own career around, along with the franchise of Indianapolis Colts, and they are 7-2, and he is a top 5 quarterback in the league, and I think he could definitely have a place up there. I don't know if he'll win it either necessarily, but he's certainly in the running, in my opinion.
Well, you said turn the franchise around for the Indianapolis Colts. I don't think you can say that in half a season.
No, I guess not. He turned like the season, I guess.
He's turning it.
He's going to turn a couple
around
seasons over for him.
now. I mean, already 7 wins is kind of close to where we expected the season to end.
Yeah.
It's
So-
like, I mean, maybe I expect him to be like a 9-18.
My
this year.
prediction was 8-9.
Yeah, I was predicting like a 9-18. So seeing them already have 7 wins to 2 is very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, the Patriots, I expect them to go like 6-10.
Yeah, I didn't expect the Patriots to be great either.
So,
But
I mean, the
they've
Patriots have
also
already
surprised me.
beaten my expectations.
The same thing with what I said with Daniel Jones can be said about Drake May. You didn't really expect him to be very good this season, and here they are at the top of their rankings. So.
Yeah. So, well, I think both teams have played better than expected due to like the players in their MVP race. So,
Yeah. So, you think Drake May. So, you got any more like, any statistics that you have for us?
I mean, he's top 5 in almost every stat at the quarterback position.
Every stat.
Almost, I mean, interceptions, he's top 5, I'm pretty sure, in interceptions with 4. And then completion percentage, I mean, of course, completing the ball, you got to get MVP for completing the ball.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's up there in yards, QBR's up there. And then his rating, I saw a stat where he's had 100 rating for 8 consecutive games. And that is, I saw a stat where it said every quarterback to have at least eight games in a season with 100 rating has always won MVP.
Really?
And he has 8 right now at midseason. So if he continues to do that, he's got to win MVP because statistically, every team or every player who has done that has won MVP. If he continues to keep doing that, that's why he should win MVP.
All right.
Wait, so you're saying based off that statistic, like,
Based off that statistic, I've seen Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, every quarterback who has done that has won MVP. And he has tied Tom Brady, the 2007 Tom Brady, with eight games of a 100 rating. He's tied it in midseason. And that's 2007 Tom Brady, who threw for over 5,000 yards. So I think Drake May wins that MVP.
Yeah. So now we have a word in of who we think is going to win it. Brady, apparently you have won the debate here, so we think that you are going to, we think that Drake May is going to be MVP this year. So
I think so.
apparently you gave a better argument than us, unfortunately.
I mean, I had the
That's
stats
the
to
word.
prove it.
he did.
Stats to prove it, yeah.
He did. He has this. He has certain statistics that we just didn't have pulled up. So he's got it.
Yeah.
The word here is Drake May.
Drake May, all right. Well, so that's all, what?
I didn't say
Sorry, I
that.
thought you were So that's all the time we have. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all next time.